This is very dark. This brush is kind of big, but I'll get a smaller later. I just want to have the overall shape and the tone more close to what it's supposed to be. Actually, in the photo it looks reddish. Right now what I'm doing is I also printed, well not printed, I have it on the computer screen. I have the black and white version of the photo, and I increased the contrast and brightness so that I could see better the highlights in the hair, because in the photo it's so dark that I can't see it. Still dark though. Then I will add some yellow, but in some areas I want kind of some lights, and it's still dark. I'm gonna do a mixture with a palette knife instead. Now let's see. These are the colors that I just mixed, this one and this one. And I'm gonna try them and see how they look. I'm gonna use the thinner, smaller brush. I can see some lights here. And here. There's no recipe as to how to do hair. And just put the colors in as you see them. Yeah, I could go and use the fan brush and blend it a little, and then put some more tones. There are many ways to paint hair. I'm putting this kind of dark skin tone because on some areas I see my forehead. I will paint hair over it. I need to get these tones in between. I'm gonna use this one, which is the other black swan. It's longer and thinner. I'm gonna dip some oil. That way I can put some I can put some of these colors. Easy, more easy. I'm not doing the hair exactly as in the photo, which I don't really care. But I'm just, I just want the overall shape. Right now I'm using a touch of alizarin crimson and just put it on top, and they will just blend together. Later I will put some darker strands. Or maybe I do it now. My hair is higher here. And here. But again, I don't have the background yet, so I'm painting a little bit outside, because later it will get cut off. Okay, so I think that's good for now. I'm going to darken here a bit. I'm using French ultramarine blue right now, pure. Since all this area is wet, it's going to blend together and darken it, which is what I want. So you see how good it is blending. And you might think ultramarine blue just pure. Yep. It darkens it because I have this brown underneath. This is too light. So there are, different ways to darken a color. Like I said, my hair looks almost black, but it's very dark brown. I think it's dark enough right now. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to work on the suit because I have to really darken that. I'm going to clean these brushes because I'm going to use a bigger one now. I don't think I'm going to touch the hair for now. And for the suit, it's actually black and brown. I'm going to use some more ultramarine blue so that I can, add some tone to it. Not use just straight black. I might add other colors, but let's start with that. So I'm going to use my palette knife to mix it. This is what I'm doing right now. mixing a very, very dark. Like I said, this is ultramarine blue and black. Okay? Because the suit is very, very dark. It's actually black. And then I will add, you know, some lighter tones for the folds. No, I'm gonna get a square one. I think it's better because I have those corners. Okay, I have one stiff brush. This two. Hold on, let me get situated here. So I have these two. On this one, Supreme from, I can't read this name. Artec? I don't know what it says. But it's a little stiff. But it has longer hairs. And the other one is from the Black Swan also set. That is very soft. Okay. So I'm going to start with the stiff one. I'm going to dip my brush into the medium, and I'm going to start painting this suit. I painted it kind of like a purplish before. And who knows, I might change the color a little bit. I think I made it just to match the other areas. But that's how the suit is. It's actually black. And this tone is correct. That's the right color, the type of brown that maybe a little darker. I'm going to turn this over so that I can paint this. Wow, what a difference. That's a big change. Now you can see how all the colors change. When I put this dark color, everything looks so different. Alright, so I'm going to put this here. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to match this color, which is a combination of brown and purple. So let me get some glycerin. I'm going to make it brighter than what I see on the photo. So right now, this is the color I'm mixing. Yeah, I wanted that. Yeah, I like that color. So for that one, since I already used the very dark one, I'm gonna use this stiff one. And let's put it in here. Actually, it's more brown than what I want. I'm gonna put some white in it. Not white, I'm gonna use actually one of the Permalda lights. And this is light number 3 that I'm gonna mix. Let me show you. This is light number 3. Let's see how it looks. It's more reddish. Yeah, that's more likely. I like the texture of the palette knife. Then I will add some purple to it. So I'm actually making the color brighter than in real life. Lighter than the actual color. The actual color of this area of the shirt or suit. Okay, so this is gonna be my base. That's why I like these kind of brushes, because you can scrub it in. Since the area underneath is dry. Try not to touch the black. Okay. All right. I forgot the little areas here. And on this side. As part of the design. Then I will use the black just to straighten. There we go. Okay. And this one I'm gonna keep it painterly. I'm not gonna even attempt to blend. It's not dark enough. what I'm doing right now is just adding different colors just to make it like an illusion of the shapes. I'm trying to keep this on so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. just to give it some form and suggestion where the hand is, or arm. The other side, I don't even see anything. I can only suggest the teeth because there is no way I can paint this. So tiny. Teeth are difficult. At least I find it difficult. This time I'm going to clean the brush.